Welcome to Modern Ayurveda self-care tip number 2. This tip is called collecting peace, and it's one that I use every single day, all day. So in Ayurveda, we were taught that meditation and pranayama are the best way to start the day. But what I found is meditation is a word that makes most people run away. Many people think they cannot meditate every day, it's just too hard for them. And I get it, I was one of those people. I'm not one of those people who can sit for 15 minutes in total silence with no thoughts at 5 in the morning when the birds are first chirping and just find that Zen space. But over time, I have been able to build a meditation practice that has supported me. And pranayama, which is another simple technique for the morning, is another beautiful way to collect peace. Pranayama just means breathing techniques. So deep breathing into your diaphragm and deep breathing into the belly and really breathing in a way that relaxes your system and it calms you down. You can breathe in for 4, hold out for 4. You can breathe in for 5, hold out for 5. I consider all of these acts of self-care that help you collect the peace that you need throughout your day. So for me, sometimes the day gets hectic and busy and I need to stop and say, wait everybody, I need to collect peace again. And there's so many ways to do that. So whether you do those rituals in the morning or you do something throughout the day, you can collect peace in a number of ways. You could turn off the radio, silence your phone, and when you're in your car for 5 to 10 minutes, just be at total peace. Don't have any outside stimulation and just collect that silence that you need. Or you could have a cup of tea and just sit with that and sip it and collect your thoughts and really check in with yourself. Another one is to use a meditation app or take a meditation class and find a way to calm the mind and train the mind to be able to sit in that type of silence and really nourish yourself by collecting peace in that way. You can go to yoga class, you can try Tai Chi. There's so many different ways, but I encourage you to find the way that works for you so that you can have the peace that you need to get through the day and really nourish yourself. Sometimes I end up at the very end of my day and it's 10 o'clock at night and that's the first time I got to sit down and I'll sit with my cup of tea and collect the peace that I needed earlier throughout my day. But collecting peace, I have found, is my secret tool to help me be the Zen, kind, giving person that I want to be, but without it, I just can't be. I need that little anchor point throughout my day so that I can be centered, so that I can be whole. So I encourage you to try this. Find the little ways that you collect peace that you take just for yourself, just to check in with you and see what you need. So you can feel supported, so you can feel centered and whole again and go through your day in the way that you would like to. So I encourage you to watch us next week when I share self-care tip number 3, and I'll see you then.